G'day YouTubers, Wazza here. Look, I've come back to the dealership today to look at the MT-09 again, the brand new 2017 MT-09, and just try and articulate to you how this bike made me feel. I would have to say that if you could love two women that for different reasons, then the MT-09 and the MT-10 for different reasons are absolutely crazy fun bikes. So the MT-09 2017 MT-09, this is a different model to the one I had. This is a different color and a different bike to the one I had, still the same year. So how would I describe it? Well, I would say that this is a barroom fighter, and in its pockets it has two knuckle busters, and when it's time to come out and play ball, it just puts on those knuckle busters and just belts the crap out of everything in its path in a hooligan fun way that just leaves you addicted for more and more of what it has. I was laughing like a madman on this bike because it is so user friendly, so easy to ride. It was just exciting. I was nearly ready to trade the MT-10 for this bike. So we'll go through here, then we'll go to the MT-10. So this thing comes out fighting, kicking, clawing, biting, whatever it takes, whatever bike would get in its path, whatever road you go down, it runs well. It seats well. You sit on it, it's comfortable. The suspension is better. The engine has more performance. It has more get up and go. It is wonderful. There are, and it's simple to use. Your mates are going to get on their bikes, their fancy bikes, and they're going to be spending time doing suspension and doing power settings and doing drift control and doing this. You're going to get on your bike and you're going to go, I don't want any traction today, or I want Bmode, and away I go. Or I want a little bit of traction 1. And you're going to go to town and it's going to be so much fun, and this thing does it all. How do Yamaha, or how does any bike manufacturer compete with this particular bike when you think of the price and what you're getting for that price? This is the easiest bike I've ever ridden. Very addictive, very fun. I don't know whether I express that enough. You look like a pro on this bike, and the addiction levels are insane. So do yourself a favour if you're thinking about bikes and you want to ride something that is a little bar brawler that your mates are going to struggle with. The MT-09 is a go. So how does that then compare to the MT-10? And the MT-09 is a triple, which is a completely different engine to the MT-10. So now let's go to the MT-10. Nice. So here we are, the MT-10, my bike. How does the MT-10 compare to the MT-09? Both these bikes are value for money. So when we look at the MT-10, which is the super naked bike of the bunch, this is an R1 engine derived, modified for the street, stripped down, bar brawling, knuckle buster, heavyweight champion. So when you compare this to the other heavyweights on the market, they might have more power, they might have more settings, they might have this, they might have that, but the spiritual connection you're going to get with this bike is absolutely insane. You are going to love the way it plays up on you, but it does it with a king hit, it does it with a hook, it does it with an uppercut. This bike, you accelerate, it does what it does in a heavyweight manner. Smashes your competition. I've put a tune in this. I would put probably a tune in the MT-09 as well. But do you need to? No. Do you have to add a few things? Yes. Throw a pipe on, make it louder if you want to. I put the knobs on. At the end of the day, those are little things. Is this bike competitive in the market that's out there at the current moment and probably in the future? Absolutely. You're getting value for money with this bike. You're getting a look that only a mother would love, but I happen to like it myself. it has street presence. Some of the new bikes I see, they just don't have that look. You got to get the look right. People have got to step out the way, move aside. Here's a heavyweight, get in my way, I'm uppercut you. And this engine is different to the MT-09. The MT-09 is a triple. This is an R1 based engine. Yamaha, what can I say? Congratulations. If you purchase this bike or the other bike, you're going to be insanely happy. If I hear in some countries this bike's more expensive than the Torno and a few of the others, okay, so it's, you know, and it's personal choice. Everyone's allowed a personal choice, and good on them. And if you're looking for an MT-10 and you're in a place where you can get this at good value, man, just test ride one. Just test ride one that someone's done a few Ks on. Look for a second-hand one. Look for a new. It's up to you. How could you go wrong? All right. Well, I hope I've articulated myself well enough today to explain to you the difference between the MT-10 and the MT-09. Both bikes, I think Yamaha are at the top of their game, and it doesn't really matter. The competitors are going to struggle to compete with the price, the performance, the handling, the ergonomics. It's not bulletproof. They're not perfect, but you know, you're saving yourself a fair bit of money. The MT-10's a little bit more sophisticated on the road. It's a bit more solid on the road. With the MT-10 also, the frame is shorter, the same as the 07, so that gives it great handling and unexpected quickness and speed and accuracy. You have cruise control. This one doesn't come with the Quickshifter, but I think the new models are. So there's a lot of, while these two are different, if we were talking about the differences between them, there they are. Both bikes, a lot of value, a lot of fun. I'd like to have both in my garage. They would be king. And I'd probably ride the MT-09 just as equally as the MT-10, and insanely fun for both. Alright, take care, see yous.